Hey, well, good morning, everybody. It is Coach RJ. I am the CEO and founder of the Impact U movement, and our whole objective is to educate, to encourage, and to empower people with the tools necessary so that they can live out the best version of themselves. And listen, man, I am so fired up. Just to kind of give you a sneak peek, man, my team and I, we have been diligently working in the lab, if you will, to create some new content because we want to make sure that we bring you things that are even more relevant to your circumstance and your situations, the things that you are encountering on a day-to-day, week-to-week, and month-to-month basis. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm really fired up, but more than that, I'm excited because today is Wednesday. And for those of you all who have been hanging out with me for some time now and a part of the Impact U crew, you know that every Wednesday we hop on from 8 to 8:15 Eastern Standard Time to bring to you what I like to call a moment of impact. And I always like to remind people of this. The reason why we come on and we do this on Wednesdays is for this primary reason. I don't know how your week began. I don't know what you ran into. I don't know what successes you've encountered. And I don't know what failures you may have experienced from the beginning of the week to this moment. But it's the middle of the week. And so while we can't say anything to change what has already happened, we definitely want to make a difference or make an impact, if you will, in the middle of the week so that it can help you have a more successful and a more prosperous week, the remaining days that are left. So, man, we're excited to be able to just spend a few minutes with you all this morning. And this will probably be a shorter impact moment, a moment of impact rather, this morning, because I just want to share a couple of nuggets. You know, my wife and I, we've been on this journey together the last probably 3 years or more, just really trying to have some more intentional conversations, more in-depth conversations. Didn't want to really just have our relationship kind of sitting on the top of the water. You know, really wanted to kind of take some deep dives. And while this is not a marriage, if you will, moment of impact, you know, I'm saying that because it's based on a conversation that we had about a month ago. We were talking about our jobs and our careers and the things that we're passionate about and what we're pursuing. And we were specifically talking about the role that she has, or the roles, dual roles, or I guess several hats that she has with the company that she works for. And we're talking about this one specific role that she really feels a burden for, that she really feels called to operate in. And really there was some trepidation, you know, within her with regards to, you know, stepping out on it and really operating in that particular role. And so she's had people that are closely connected to her, women, and, you know, really that she trusts and she values their opinion. You know, oftentimes she talked to one and one was saying, yeah, this is, you know, you were created to do this. Like, this is your space. And another came back and just, you know, just confirmed, wow, Shannon, no, like this is your time. Like, this is really what God has really gifted you to do. And another came up and was just kind of really encouraging her and really telling her that she's already making a difference in this role. And there are a couple of things that, you know, that we gleaned from the conversation, you know, after hearing all these things that the other people were saying. So she and I were talking about this, and really, it really boils down to a couple things. And I just want to share them with you very quickly, and then I'm gonna hop off of here. The first thing that we really kind of unpacked with regards to her role, but really how other people were speaking into her life, is this. Sometimes people see things in you that you do not see in yourself. I want to say that again, and I want to say it slower because I want to make sure you get it. Sometimes people see things in you that you do not see in yourself. Now, how is that possible? Well, a lot of times people see, and listen, there are two sides to the coin. So today, I just want to talk about the good. That's all I want to talk about today. I don't want to talk about bad. I want to talk about the good. Okay. So the reason why sometimes people can see, you know, things in you that you do not see in yourself is because oftentimes, and we kind of alluded to this last week, oftentimes your vision is skewed by your context, you know, the things that you've gone through or what you're dealing with currently. And as a result, it won't allow you to get beyond what you currently see. Let me say that again. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't see in yourself, primarily because of the context that you are living within. Your vision is skewed by it, and as a result, it won't allow you to see beyond that. And because of your current context and your vision being skewed by it, you're not able to see the good in yourself that other people see in you. In other words, some people can see that you are built for a task. They can see that you got the talent, you got the skill, but you can't see it because you failed in some areas of your life. Or maybe you failed, or maybe you don't feel confident in that area. And as a result, your vision is skewed, and so it won't allow you to see what other people see in you. So not only are there instances in all of our lives where sometimes people see things in you that you do not see in yourself, but here's the other thing that we derive from this conversation, me and Shannon, is that sometimes people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. So sometimes people see things in you that you don't see in yourself, but then sometimes people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. Now, wait a minute, Roosevelt, what does that mean? See, the first instance is you're unable to see it because of your current context, like your vision is skewed by it. You're not able to really grasp it. But the second instance is that people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. This typically happens when you are afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And I want to spend just a minute here because many of you all are afraid to step out of your comfort zone. And as a result, you are left paralyzed on the seashores of life. And so people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. And listen, here's the thing. You're not afraid of failing, but you don't want to see it in yourself because you're afraid of what could be. And this has to be one of the craziest things that I have ever heard. And I know it probably even sounds crazy coming out of my mouth, but it is true. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. And that's typically because you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone, right? You're afraid, man, what would happen? Because if I step outside of my comfort zone, like I might actually accomplish what these people think I can accomplish. And listen, whenever you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, when you're operating in a new realm, it comes with great responsibility. And so you don't want to see it in yourself because you don't want to see yourself with that responsibility. You're afraid of what could be or what possibly of the success that you could experience. So sometimes people see things in you that you don't see in yourself. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. And here's the last point I want to make. Sometimes people don't see in you the very thing that you see in yourself. Yeah. So sometimes people see things in you that you can't see in yourself. Sometimes people see things in you that you don't want to see in yourself. And this last one, sometimes people don't see in you the very thing that you see in yourself. This typically happens because oftentimes people are intimidated by you. So they try to tell you, oh, well, yeah, I can't see you doing that. Yep, sometimes, isn't that funny? People are intimidated by you. I got to give a shout out to one of my classmates, high school and college, Kaori. She is over in Japan. I'm not sure exactly what time it is. I'm coming on a little bit, I guess, later. So it may be, I think it may be, today's Wednesday here. It may be Tuesday night there or Wednesday night there. I don't know. But anyway, I just got to give her a shout out because she's been very supportive of me and the movement since I started. But I want to make sure I say this again. Sometimes people don't see in you the very thing that you see in yourself. And it happens oftentimes because people are intimidated by you and what you bring to the table. So then they try to downplay what you actually bring to the table. But then also sometimes people don't see in you the very thing that you see in yourself because of their own. Okay, so it's 9 p.m. Wednesday. Okay. All right. Well, she'll be going to bed soon. So thank you for hanging out with me. But sometimes people don't see in you what you see in yourself, because of their own inhibitions. They're intimidated by you, their own inhibitions. And you know what? A lot of times they don't see in you what you see in yourself because of their own ignorance. Let me say that one more time. Sometimes people don't see in you the very thing you see in yourself because they're intimidated by you. Secondly, sometimes people don't see in you the very thing you see in yourself because of their own inhibitions, their lack of confidence, their lack of skill in a certain area. And finally, sometimes people don't see in you the very thing you see in yourself because of their ignorance. But let me tell you something. Regardless of whatever category you find yourself in, regardless of where you see yourself, the most important thing that you and I need to know is this: how do you see yourself? I'm wrapping up for today, but ask yourself, am I not moving forward because of what people see in me that I can't see in myself? Am I not moving forward because of what people see in me that I don't want to see in myself? Or am I not moving forward because people don't see in me what I see in myself? Guys, whatever the case may be, you have to be committed to putting your foot on the gas. As they say, all gas, no brakes, and plowing ahead. Listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. And whatever you do, whoever you interact with, make sure you make a difference, because you just never know how much of a difference you can make in somebody's life. You guys have a great day. Take care.